I call the meeting to order. Mr. Dinger, will you lead us in the pledge, please?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. If there's no additions to the agenda, I would entertain a motion to approve.
Move.
Motion by Weiss, second by Gage. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. This time we'll open the meeting up for any public comment. Does anyone wish to address the commission this morning on any topic that isn't on the agenda?
I don't know if it'd be under this or other business, but I was wondering if I could purchase the bridge at 125th and 398 and a half.
How much?
You had one down at Tacoma Park that you sold to Dennis Jones for $1,000, so I guess I'd start with an offer of $1,000.
I'll let the highway department make that call.
Is that the one over the gym?
Yes.
So, what's the plan with it?
Would be to maintenance it and get it back to travelable. Basically mark at each end with the stop sign and the sign that says, private bridge, travel at your own risk.
Okay, first off, you can have the bridge for $1 as far as the price goes.
Perfect, I got a checkbook.
He just
right
offered
here.
it $1,000. Trust me. We're ahead.
Come on, man.
We're ahead. All the rest of that, I gotta look into.
Okay.
In the case of, well, let's see, Disastros bought one. Where's the one Dennis Jones bought?
I think it's still sitting in the ditch right next to where you guys took it out.
Tell me the number.
Where's that one at? That one you're talking about?
The one I'm talking about?
No, I know the one you're talking about, the one that Dennis Jones bought.
It was a covered bridge, or basically a
Through
high
Troy.
side. Yep.
Is that the one by Zastros?
No, it was on the south side of Tacoma Park.
Oh,
On the bend there.
Yeah, that was the
Tacoma
carriage
Park.
bridge, that was,
Yep.
that was the one that was back in there.
Yeah, I think it's still back there.
I don't know where it is.
Off on the shoulder.
So in that case, it was removed, and, in Zastro's case, it was moved, it's still sitting up on the hill there too. There's one other bridge that somebody did what you're talking with, but I gotta go back and look at how we made the county not liable.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And that one is over by Larson's, so if you went on 11 east of Columbia,
Yeah.
about 2-3 miles, and then go south, there's one over there that they kept. I believe it finally, the deck fell through on it.
That one was in very poor shape.
Yeah. So I gotta look at that. If the commission can do whatever, but I'm gonna be surprised if you can do that and we can be completely on the line, or, without saying that it's closed or taking it out, but I'll sure check it out, 'cause, the alternative is not spending $3.5 million to put a new bridge in there. And obviously, how low the road is to the west, that's kinda what the hang-up is. Even if we decided we wanted to do that, we can't get any grants or funding for it, because the road to the west is, it's gotta be up to a certain elevation. So, I'll sure look into it, but what you're saying, where you leave it open like that, and, we haven't done that. In the case of Larson's, I think they vacated the road too. Now, if you wanna go on with vacating the road back far enough, so, you know what I mean? If you could vacate 100 feet either end of the road,
Okay.
then I think that would go further for alleviating us of liability. The problem is the way the laws read on bridge ownership, that's the thing I don't know that we can do that on an open section line. If you're out in the pasture, then it wouldn't be any big deal, So we can look into it and, be happy to sell it for $1, even though
I would like to purchase it if it's possible.
Yeah, no, we'll see, and, because I'm just being honest, the alternatives for that bridge, that's not something we're gonna, at least at this point, I'm not planning on putting a bunch of money in. They can tell me to, but, so.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right, so you can get Dirk your contact information and he'll look into it for you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Dirk. Anyone else wish to address the commission? Online, out there on the phone? See none, we will move on. Glenn Heifel, County Auditor, will talk about software purchase.
I reached out to Tanner and asked if he'd come down anymore, and he will not. 'Cause basically, coming down to 5,500, you're getting two for the price of one. I mean, I would like both of them, because it would make things a lot easier on my end. But if nothing else, I would at least like the grant management program, with all the grants that we've got.
And if we go with one and not both, that could affect the purchase price of the second one, do you think?
Mm-hmm.
When and if we get ready to do that? Well, we've negotiated with Tyler, they dropped 1,000 off the price down to 65, so.
This is something you got available in your budget to do.
Thoughts of the commission?
Motion to approve.
Second. We have a motion by Weiss, second by Denner, to approve the software purchase for the auditor's office. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good luck.
Sorry we were so undecided about it. I know you worked pretty hard on that.
All right, next up, Charlie Witter, State's Attorney, and Kelsey Vayner, State's Attorney's grant coordinator. I haven't seen either one of them come in, so we'll just move on with the consent calendar until they get here.
Okay. Approval of the general meeting minutes for May 27th.
Move. Second.
Motion by Denner, second by Weiss. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
Claims and payroll.
Move.
Second.
Motion by Digner, second by Gage. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
HR report.
Second.
Motion by Digner, second by Denner. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
Operating transfers.
Ooh. Move.
Motion by Weiss.
Second.
Second by Gage. Any further discussion?
No discussion.
Hearing none, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay.
Could've had an extra $1,000, but no.
Lease agreement.
Move.
Second.
Motion by Denner, second by Weiss. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
Claim assignment.
Move. Motion
Second.
by Dinger, second by Weiss. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. Any other business come before the Brown County Commission this morning? Any need for?
I sent an email, it was about a grant through the Aberdeen Community Foundation. We're looking at getting a tablet translator, so when people come up to the window, basically it's 2 tablets back to back, and can translate a number of languages in real time. I would recommend we just postpone that a week, so that way Kelsey can come in and talk about the details.
Okay.
Are they not able to come today?
I just sent an email, I haven't heard anything back yet.
I read through the packet and I don't have any questions. I'm okay with moving it.
Patty might have other business.
It was in the packet, did everybody have a chance?
It looked like
$24.99 or something like that, if I remember right.
I'm okay with moving it.
Okay, we have a motion by Weiss, second by Dinger, to approve the, software package, or excuse me, the grant application, for this, South Dakota Community, or Aberdeen Area Community Foundation. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
$24.99, like $2,500, that what you're,
Yep.
the application is for, and
Too late. We beat that horse.
To the envelope. Carly?
She's on her way in.
She's being detained.
Next
She didn't.
Oh, the what? Oh, okay.
Good morning.
You're quick this morning.
We're efficient, yeah.
Thank you. You already approved it.
Okay, well, do you wanna know what it's for?
I read it.
Okay.
Ross gave us a little quick thing in, I read it.
Okay,
It was in the packet.
perfect.
Ross did a good job of pitching the sales, so.
Awesome. Any other questions?
No.
Okay.
Hope
Glad I
it
could
works.
be here.
Thanks for
Thanks
coming.
for stopping by, yeah.
Yeah.
Any need for exec?
Patty needed an exec for a couple people.
Okay.
Move.
Motion by Weiss.
Second.
Second by Dennard. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed,
I need
nay.
exec for
Motion carries.
personnel.
All right, we're back in session, out of exec with no action as a result. Is there anything else to come before the commission this morning?
Should adjourn.
Second.
Motion by Weiss, second by Dinger to adjourn. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. We are adjourned.